Now let's take a look at this morning's top stories.
What you need to know before you go. Residents in the Kingsley-Pierson School District are concerned about the future of their band program. Seth Snakenberg has served as the band teacher at Kingsley-Pierson for 14 years. He's now being asked to also teach a technology class, a topic with which he doesn't have experience. He's also concerned with trying to teach the new class, it would take away from his responsibilities as a music teacher, like giving individual lessons. Other residents are worried the loss of one-on-one practice will make kids lose interest in band.
From lack of lessons in the other areas and then taking on those technology classes. I mean, that's at the end of the day my biggest concern. It's already, as is, it's tough to get all the lessons in, and now we're constraining that even more.
My concern with this is that a lot of those kids aren't going to get, that we are going to lose some kids because of the fact that they're not getting the instruction. The other thing is it's going to affect the quality.
The issue is coming up now because the teacher originally expected to teach a technology class left during the summer and no replacement was found. According to school administrators, Snakenberg is the only option for now unless they manage to hire an additional teacher. They say they hope to get that done either by the spring semester or following school year.
Meanwhile, work is still in progress to better protect Sioux City's Riverside neighborhood from future flooding. Last night, the City Council voted unanimously to sign off on paperwork with the Iowa Department of Homeland Security and the Iowa Flood Mitigation Board. That makes the city eligible for funding for the Big Sioux River Levee Extension project. The goal is to build a levee extension along River Drive, where high water breached a temporary sandbag levee during last year's flooding. $865,000 will be used for designing and building that project. Construction is not expected to begin until 2027.
And a third-party consultant has recommended a location for South Dakota's new state men's prison. The company had originally recommended the site in rural Lincoln County, but after new locations were added to the list, they're now pointing to a site on Benson Road in northern Sioux Falls as the best choice. A couple of major pros for the location are that utilities are already available in the area, and the state has already entered a potential purchase agreement for the site in case it's chosen. And yet another road closure is on the way in the metro, but this one is only expected to last one day. The city announced that 28th Street will be closed at the Union Pacific Railroad crossing east of Floyd Boulevard today from around 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the actual stretch of road that will be closed is pretty small, but drivers will need to take a pretty lengthy detour, roughly 1 mile long, to get around it using Hawkeye Drive and 19th Street.
Staying local, some good news for students in the Mass Communications program at Western Iowa Tech. The community college recently received a $20,000 grant from the Gilchrist Foundation. The money will go towards startup costs for the school's new FM radio station, KWSR 94.3. The project has been in the works for some time. It received a construction permit from the FCC back in May of last year. And students spent the last school year getting the college's streaming-only radio station ready for the jump to on-air broadcast. KWSR is now set to hit the airwaves by the end of next month. Its signal is expected to cover a 30-mile radius around the Witt campus. One last check on that weather. What's in store for today?
Well, we're going to be sunny and near seasonal, temperatures into the mid-80s, and we'll still see some of that smoke lingering, mainly aloft, so it might look a little hazy and milky at times up in the skies, but overall going to be a pleasant day out there aside from some of that smokiness we see, and then temperatures rising into the mid and upper 80s as we head through the end of the work week. Some shower and storm chances Wednesday and into our Thursday morning. Those come late Wednesday, so not going to see much impact to the daytime hours of our midweek. 90s for Friday and Saturday. Those heat indices even getting into the triple digits at times as we head into the weekend. Looking very hot out there. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday. Some shower and storm chances, though, with the cold front and temperatures dropping off just a bit back to more seasonal levels into the mid and upper 80s as we head into next week. But take a look at those overnight lows, 59 for tonight.